And welcome back to Music Free Gaming. I hope you're having a fabulous day. It is wonderful and wet and other sorts of things here. And I'm sure you are wonderful too. Whether or not you're wet is all up on you. That's a you thing. You need to sort that out on your own. But here, I think it might actually snow tonight, which is a great, but also it's going to be fun watching all of the students at the local university who come from like California and Texas figure out that, oh, ice is slick. Yeah, it's going to be a blast. All right, let's get into some Minecraft because this is going to be fun. And I'm in a hole. That's the wrong way. This way? Which way do I go? Oh, back this way. Yes, haha. Found it. Okay, so here's the plan. The plan. Oh, we've got lots of glow squid. Awesome. So the plan is to get those glow squid up into my base. So let's make sure all of the track is working first, okay? Because this is going to be an interesting thing. Also, I think I'm going to want a few more. Wow, it's a long way up. All right. So this is set up. This is set up. All right. So the plan is to get the glow squid in here with those regular squid. It's gonna be exciting. But before I do that, let's slide down here-ish. I want to get some more minecarts because somewhere here. Yeah, this is fine. I want to get some more minecarts, and we're going to be putting some squid in here. Just as I'm thinking about this, though, I think I want to, well, all right, let's do this. Can I reach the, no, can't. Bomber. Okay. Alrighty. And oh, hi. You know, this is cool. I would like to not let the glow squid out or the ghast out. That would be bad. The glow squid isn't going to be an issue. Okay, but ooh. Let's be a little bit more careful here, shall we? Speaking of things I don't want to do, I would be really, really disappointed in myself if I were to hit those. I'm making you so nervous. Yeah, you know, those are fine. Oh, darn it. Well, drat. Okay. I'm just going to try really hard to not... This honestly would have been the easier way to do things. Okay. Yeah, I want to not hit those two, okay? All the knots. But that's okay. Should be perfectly safe until it's not. Anyway, how are you doing, Snoopers? Yeah, let's put the hitboxes on. Yes. We'll get there. It's gonna be fun. At least the first squid are gonna be easy. So the first two glow squid are going to go into over here. Oh, I hope I put water down there. Whew. Yes, okay. Whew. Had a small panic attack there for a moment. Anyway, the first two glow squid are going to go up to the surface, into the aquarium. You're doing fine, yeah. Here, let me turn this on because it's going to be dark. Yeah, I didn't intend to stress anybody out. It's just happens, you know? Okay, yeah, I mean, it'll be great. We'll try not to blow up my base, and it'll be wonderful. All right, so step number 1. I actually have glow squid. Hi. Let's just name tag them real quick. All right, and then we're gonna stop them. Okay, which is wonderful. Okay. Now this goes here, and this one do the same thing. Goes like that. Awesome. So now we're gonna breathe. We're gonna breathe. All right. And now we're going to turn on the power. Okay, I don't think they're moving, which is good. All right. So we'll get the first one going. And just because I am very, very sure of myself, we'll get the second one going. That's right. All right, and either this is going to work and they'll be waiting for me up there, or it's not. And I forgot to open up the doors up. Oh, you're right. I did. Okay. Well, let's hope I can get there before they drown. That would be lovely. You're right. I forgot to open the doors. I double checked to be sure the rails were what I was. All right. Well, hi. Okay. Well, that was cool. I was so sure of myself that I now have to. I have more glow ink. Woohoo! Really slow glow ink farm. Yay! Well, that was awesome. Okay. Yeah, you saw nothing. That's right. That's right. It was perfectly fine. Everything was great and stuff. The good news is this actually does work reasonably well at getting glow squid, so we'll just have to start it up again. All right, so that goes there, that goes there. And I go here so that they will spawn. All right, anyway, let's take a look. This may take a minute. I took a few minutes to AFK yesterday or Thursday after Tuesday, whatever the last day I streamed was. And by the time I got back to the computer, it was all fine. And we're pink. Oh. Anyway, stream joke. If two vegans are having an argument, is it still considered beef? Okay. Yeah. That I need that yeah, okay. I need glow squid. Please spawn glow squid. Since I managed to kill the other two. That was sad. All right. Well, while we're waiting for that to happen, shall we cause some more anxiety? Yes, we shall. All right. So what I'm going to do is we are going to do a little bit of work on the ghast reactor because I want to get some glow squid in there. And to do that, I think I want some other materials. So we're going to head down first. There is probably no way I'm going to hit those end crystals and cause pain and suffering. Almost certainly no way at all. It's going to be fine. You could AFK down there while you make dinner. Yeah, you could. I don't know that it will make a difference. I think it's within the despawn sphere. But yes, that would be an extra layer of helpfulness, I think. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Getting glass. That's what I'm doing. All right. I don't think I'm too far away. So, I mean, I could, here, let's, oops, shapes. We'll just throw a quick despawn sphere on here. On. Okay. I have a lot of shapes. Okay, so that goes down, 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 down. Oh yeah, I am definitely too high up here. So yes. Hey, Carp. Talked about Pearl in class today. Okay. Brought up apparently one of your classmates knows Larry Wall. Awesome. So yeah, snoopers. We are definitely going to need, if you are happy AFKing down here. I'm just going to take a quick detour down and just see if something spawns. Woohoo! It's a long way down. Yeah, Wall was an interesting character. Unfortunately, he killed the language. He didn't mean to, but he did. You're happy to. Awesome. Awesome. So. All right. Well, we'll hop up here and just up and down. It's going to be great. Okay. So let's get down into the reactor. Okay. It's a little far. Gravity, turns out, is a thing that does, in fact, work. But yeah, I like Perl. It's such a fun language. Okay. Oh, Snoopers joined the game. Awesome. All right. So while that happens, I want to come in here. And we're going to... Oh, yes. We're going to be doing some things very carefully so I don't hit those hitboxes. Okay. So we're going to do this real careful like. So what I want to do is I want to put... We're going to put a resin brick wall here. So that's going to go. Okay. Great. Okay, we'll do the same thing on all of these. You know, I had some things I was thinking of doing. I don't know that I'm going to be able to. Because those are in the way. Oh, okay. It's going to be fine. Oh, it's going to be fine. Okay. All right, we'll get this in. Yeah, unfortunately, I think... Oh, yeah, that's... It's going to be an adventure. On the other hand, I think that looks okay. So, should be fine-ish. Okay. No squiddies yet. Okay. Snoopers, there's a spot at the far end of the hall away from the pool. That should be far enough away that you're out of that 24 block no mob spawning rule. You saw. Okay, awesome. Yep. But no. Perl was the first language that showed me that, hey, the language can actually work with you and not against you, and I loved it. Okay, so that's going to go there. We'll drop... See, what I would like to do... Oh, do I dare try to put... I don't think I can. I would really like to put some glass down the sides here. I don't think I can. I think those end crystals are going to be too much. All right, which is fine. Which is fine. I'll do some other work around here. All right, so let's head back up. Yeah. Woohoo! All right, so what I need to do, okay, so those are all going to be there. I do need to take out these frog lights. Okay, we're out in all of those. Awesome. All right, so the next thing I need to do is let's... Okay. Let's see. I need to get this rigged so stuff isn't going to... So the track does what I want it to do. That's the word I'm thinking of. Okay. Actually, you know what? It might be easier to do it like this. Okay. All right, so we're just going to run a little bit of track. So basically, here's the plan. For those of you playing the home game, I need to get 6 glow squid. Actually, you know what I should do? Maybe I should go down there and let's add a few more mine carts to catch the squid. 2 is great, but if I can get like 4 or 6 or something, that'd be even better. Because I need 6 in total. I need 2. Oh, hi. I guess I'm going to punch you now. See, he scared me and I had to kill him. It's really all my fault, but I'm going to blame him and he gets to deal with the consequences. And this is just like, you know, being in high school or something. All right, so what I'm going to do, there's Stupors happily AFKing. I'm going to just slip in here real quick. And let's get a few more tracks laid. Okay, that's... We'll see if that's a problem here in a minute. Okay. I need... Oh, I've levers. Do I have levers? I do have levers. Awesome. Okay. This is gonna be... Oops. You know, I don't know what I'm doing. Someone might know what they're doing. Multiple carts on the same track. Yes, that is definitely doable too. It might even be easier. Okay. All right, so I'm going to start with this. But yes, you're right. Having them swing around and then come over this way until I flip a switch and make it all work. Honestly, that would probably be good. Right, so let's take that out. So I need this to go... Okay, good. That's going to break things. Awesome. All right, so we'll just... Okay, and that goes there. Great. And then... And then I drown. I need redstone blocks if I'm going to do this way. This is getting to be a little bit more involved of a glow squid farm than I was expecting. Okay. But that's fine. We can make this work. We'll get all the squids. They'll be fun and exciting and stuff. Honestly, I'm just placing this. I have no idea what I'm actually doing. I have, you know, as much as I joke about not having a plan, and I typically, you know, don't have a plan, I usually do have at least some general idea of what I might be doing. This is not one of those times. Okay. Yeah. Right. So this needs a redstone too. Hi, I would like a redstone, please. Okay. Yeah, no, this is gonna be great. Everything is wonderful and stuff. No, this is gonna have to go this way. Okay, and then this goes this way. Snoopers left. Awesome. Okay, and so that goes and around, and I should probably make things go silly. Yeah. What if you just got disconnected or something? I don't know. I don't know how these things work. Okay, so that'll go around like so, and that can go there like that. Okay. So we'll go this way, and then let's take this. And that goes that way. And then this one goes this way. The good news is I'm right down here. Nothing's going to spawn because I'm right down here, so. Okay. So that goes around like so. And then around, and then. Okay. All right, let's get over here where I can breathe. Because, you know, it turns out breathing, kind of a nice pastime. It's definitely a hobby that I think most people should try to, you know, take up on occasion. Okay. The problem is, of course, that they're minecarts and they're stupid. So they're 100% just going to collide and be stupid. Okay. No. Not this. It seemed like a good idea. All right. Well, cool. That's fine. We'll go back to plan A. Which was a reasonable plan. Honestly, I kind of thought they would bounce too. But no, minecarts are dumb. That's... Hi. Wow. You know, I should try putting the right blocks down. Okay. All right, so the idea here goes there, that goes there. Yeah, unfortunately, they don't bounce the way I want them to, so that's fine. Okay, so what I do want them to be able to do, potentially, well, I want them to do lots of things. But they're not going to do them, so we'll be okay. Alright, so that's going to go, that's going to go. That'll go, and now this one will... Ta-da! Okay. Alright, and since Snoopers is being awesome there in the corner, we'll come up here and do some other decorative nonsense while we wait for Glow Squid. All right. Let you know if you disconnected it. I will absolutely do that. Also, let's hope that my regular squid don't die. Well, I guess we're going to have to get some more squid. Cool. At least those ones are going to be at least mildly easier to get. Okay. See, what I'd like to be able to do is put a trap door or something right over this rail, but nope. That's not going to be a thing. I mean, what I could do is set up like a bubble column or something so they go up and then eject them up top. That would definitely be a thing that could be done. Man, glow squid, right? All right. Well, fine. Yep. Drop the new ones in from the top. And I guess, honestly, I've got enough space here. Let's get some stone. Let's pop, oops. Let's pop this up this way. Ah. But ho, fair maiden. And the fair maiden's like, what did you call me? Got one glower. Perfect. All right, we're going to, well, see if we can get another one here in a minute. While we're waiting, I'm going to try to make this work so that we can just drop them in from the top. And I'm silly. We'll just do it this way because love the sparkle effects. Yes, you can really see them in the cart. Absolutely. Now 3. Perfect. All right. So this is awesome. So what I'm going to need to do, I'm going to open this up. And we're going to come in like so. Now, what I need to do... Oh, geez, all the blocks ended up in there. Cool. All right, now I'm going to try this. I'm going to try this with 1 and hope this works. Oh, no. Do I have wet redstone? No. Okay. Whew. Yay, let's hear it for dry redstone. All right. So in theory, let me head back up to the top. We'll set up the ejector rail. My only concern here, I guess it's not my only concern, but a concern here is that it will eject these guys over here. So let's get some more stone. Okay, and I want to be sure that it ejects in the right direction. So hopefully it will eject them this way into the water. All right. Snooper says we have squiddies down there, so let's go get them. Ow. Ah, llamas. All right. Let's go get ourselves some squid. Oh yeah, this will be great once we get all this stuff going. It'll be all sorts of cool. All right. So it looks like we've got, oh yeah, we've got some squid. Perfect. All right. What I'm going to do here, oops. Oh, right, because of the redstone blocks, because I put them there. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And that's fine. You go there. I'm going to break this while I'm at it. I just need to be able to turn these off while the squid are doing their thing. All right. So this needs to come out. That goes there. This goes here. Deep breath. All right. And then you go that way. All right. You don't go that way. That's fine. You kind of sort of go this way. All right. Sweet. Turn that back on. All right. Squid goes up. And hopefully this works. Because if it doesn't work, I'm going to be, you know, trying this again. All right. All right. All right. And hi. No, no, no. You keep going. Did I? Oh. I put a powered rail and not an ejector rail? Well, that was cool. Ejector rail. Okay. Hey, at least we've got 2 more down there that we can do stuff with. Woohoo! Ow. When I say ow, it's not like I actually got hurt, but... Okay. For a minute there, I could actually see the Wandering Trader, and that was weird. All right. Let's try this again. This time with Squid. Yeah. So, yes, say ow. That's... it's a situation where you think ow should have been said, but turns out it didn't actually need to be said. Yep, that's where we're at. Okay. Turn these off. Oh, I should probably turn off that one. Can't turn it off because of the redstone, but... Okay. Hi. Okay, yeah, that's on me. Sorry. Okay. Good. Now you enjoy your ride. All right, so now we need to send this guy this way. All right, so you go very happily. Oh, maybe I should turn his power back on. All right, so you go that way. And then we'll send you over. Give you nudges. Friendly nudges. That's right. And you're off. All right. Wonderful. Let's make sure this works. Also, he's far enough away, I need to be sure to name tag him too. Okay, we'll find out. Oh, please be in there. Please. Okay, no, get in the water. In the water. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Hi. Here. You're still alive. Barely, but I'm sure you're about to live a very long and exciting life here in the... Yeah. Okay. Well... Yeah, it ejected him right here onto the track. All right, let's do it. We're going to do this the really easy way. Okay. No, seriously, this way should totally work. It'll be the most... No. Stop being broken. Yeah, no, seriously, stop being broken. I have reason for you to not be broken. Okay, no, we're good. Everything's great here. This is exactly how it was supposed to go. There was, again, no problems here. It's just peachy. We're just going to let the minecart run off the end of the track and go down. That'll work. I think. Okay, and I have more minecarts. Perfect. All right. You know, you ever get a song in your head and it's like, why do I have this song in my head? Yes, I'm teaching the ways of how not to do things. You know, I'm always here to help everyone learn, you know. Now, I've got the song Saying Goodbye from Muppets Take Manhattan. Okay. Actually, that should go that way. You got a song in your head. Yeah, all day. Exactly. And the song I have in my head, the song is called Saying Goodbye, which is, I don't know if you've ever seen Muppets Take Manhattan, which if you haven't, it's a fun movie. But the story is that Kermit and company have just graduated from college. Elvira by the Oak Ridge Boys. Nice. So the Muppets have just graduated from college. They get an idea that, hey, maybe they want to take the show they just produced to Broadway. Of course, surprisingly enough, it's really hard to get a show produced on Broadway and expensive. So Kermit convinces the team that they need to go their separate ways for a while he, on his own, tries to sell the show and get it produced. And that's the song they sing when they all split up. Okay. I would like to break this, please. Awesome. And yeah, it's definitely a song. Okay, so let's grab the minecarts. No, it's actually a really good song, and it's easily stuck in my head. You'll set up more minecarts. Awesome. I don't know if there's minecarts down there, but if not, I can get some. Ack! That was... You'll make? Okay. Sounds like a plan. Well, while you're doing that then, and we're waiting for some more actual squid, or more glow squid, let's go get a couple more regular squids to throw into the machine. Or the machine. Haha, it's not a machine! No, it's an aquarium! Totally! Oh, I probably don't need that on anymore. Oh, look at you all, longhorn cow. Okay. Turn that off. Alright. So, let us get... It's over this way. Let's get some squid. Alright, so... Since the squid I had in there tried to swim out because they were silly. Okay. We'll just throw that bucket in there too. Alright. Minecart. Now. Oh, hi. No. You are just perfect. Sitting right there waiting for the minecart. And then decided not to. What's wrong with you? Okay, come on. Come on. Upset daisy. That's right. You want to come up this way and be in a minecart. Perfect. Okay. Alrighty, and poof that up there. Oh, I should probably... Oh, okay. I was going to name tag him as he went by, but he went by too fast. Alright, so I guess let's just head inside and we'll wait for the squid. Okay. I'd like to keep going in, please. Thank you. Alright. Slightly frozen, but that's okay. Oh, did I go too fast? I may have gone too fast. Oh, no, here he comes. Okay. Whew. Sorry, I was concerned there for a moment. All right. So, there we go. One squid in a box. Name tag him. Break the minecart. Sweet. Yeah, and I should get in here and decorate and all sorts of stuff too. Get out of the way. I don't want you to leave this box and then die. Okay. Cool. All right, let's go get one more. Oops, I can't. I was about to try to fly out of the dome. That would not have worked. No, no, I'd have splattered into the glass. And that would have been funny, but not at all what I was looking to do. All right. All right, so that goes there. Minecart. Next. Minecart. All right, and now you look like a promising candidate. You want to come live with some glowy squid. I know you do. You totally do. Absolutely want to live with glowy squid. I'm sure there isn't any sort of like West Side Story gang rivalry or something where the squids are going to spontaneously, break into, jazz dancing or anything like that, and have musical fight choreography, which, to be fair, would actually be really cool. But I don't need my fish to fight. Okay. That's one of those things they teach you when you get a fish tank is be sure you get fish that are friendly to each other. Yes. Family reunions can be violent. That is true. That is very true. All right. So let's... All right. Okay, here he comes. Dip into the water. And up he goes. No glowers yet. Okay. Soon, I hope. All right, and he's down. Sweet. All right, so there you go. There we go. And we're good. We now have all of the squid in here for all of the games. I don't know what games the squid would play. I'm sure they would be safe stuff. Everyone knows that squid games are the safest games. Yes, I made a pop culture reference. I can do that. Okay. All right. Apparently, somehow I managed to not have black terracotta, so I guess we're going to have holes in the roof for a while. Which is fine. Gotta love the haste beacon. All right. All right, cool. So they're in there doing their thing, which is great. Let's go take a look at it from this side because it's going to look cool. Okay, it's going to look really hard to see because of the white glass, but still, they're cool. I do kind of wish the glow squid actually put off light, but I'm so close to being able to wear my wedding ring. Like, I can put it on my finger, but it's just tight enough that it gets to be a problem. Okay. We have one glower. All right. Cool. So while those guys are doing their thing, let's get down to the layer below here. And let's rig things so that we get glows, so that we're going to put in a train stop right here. Okay, so that's going to go there, and that's going to go there. All right. So now the minecarts will stop here, and they'll whoosh along this way. Okay, and let's go ahead and run things this way. Okay, really nice, though. Okay, so that's going to go like so. The first one will go there. I should probably let's put a little powered rail here. I'm gonna feel better about everything if they're going a little bit faster. Okay, so we'll get one up, swing it over, we'll drop it down, it'll be in the minecart, everything will be awesome. Okay, that's the plan. Let's go get some glow squid. I still have hitboxes on. I'm sure that's probably fine. Okay. And down we go. Alright. Alright, so we've got another glowy guy in here. Alright, oh, of course, it would be the far one. Alright. Okay, so we'll turn them all off for a moment. Okay. This will just make it easier to get this over. Alright. So then we turn this one back on. Alright, so he can go. That's right. That's right. Go. 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 Any day now. Okay, it's hard to push them across the thing. Really is. Okay. All right. Cool. So let's make sure he makes it up. I should have reset those, but it's okay. We'll get this guy in place and hope for the best. Oh, hey, that looks like he disappeared to the right place. It was all sparkly and stuff. Perfect. So, yeah, see, now we get glow squid feet. And sparkly bits and stuff. So, you know, that's cool. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll put in a frog light. Yeah, we'll put it right there. Should be fine. Okay, awesome. Remember what I said about loving it when things worked? This is one of those days. All right, so we'll run some rail across like so. Put a lever in right here. All right, so the next one will drop in here. All right, go reset the rail and hope for the best, I guess. Woohoo! Wahoo! As Mario might say. Oh, okay. No, this is gonna be fine. Speaking of things being fine, did anybody see the jeez. Haste beacons are cool. Anybody see the news that apparently Amazon Prime is restarting or rebooting or some otherwise redoing Stargate? Yeah, I just saw that the other day. I don't know if it's going to be a complete reboot, if it's going to be a continuation of the SG-1 Atlantis universe. But apparently it's going to be a thing. All right. Nice. So, all right, so those are going to go. So I'm going to grab my redstone box and let's do some more decorative nonsense. So yeah, I would really hope that it would be a continuation of the SG-1 stuff. I don't know how they would do it. I'm sure they would have an idea. but that would be really cool. You want Rodney McKay back? Yeah, I wonder. It's like, are they bringing the what happened with Atlantis? He was such a grump. Nice. Yeah, I'd like to have Richard Dean Anderson back. I don't know anything about it. I don't know if they've even announced casting or if it's anything more than just, hi, we're now doing the thing. But because I didn't watch the announcement, I just saw that there was an announcement. Because I believe what I read on the internet, because obviously it's all true and you should totally believe all of that truth and stuff. Yeah, no, but I did see, said Amazon Prime did announce it on one of their channels, so. Oh, this is not where I want to be. I actually do want to be at this level. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting, I think. All right, so what I want to do is let's get. I think I'm gonna need some more. I want some more redstone lamps. Is what I want. All right, so let's go get some. Also, I have way too many extra minecarts in my inventory, so we'll drop that off. All right, because I have plans. Also, because these guys are going to be living in minecarts, I don't need to name tag them, so let's go and put those name tags away. All right. Cool. Oh, yeah, this is going to be cool. So what I want to do, first of all, let's go ahead and put the glow squiddy bits in there. Right. Oh, glowstone. Yep, I got some of that. All right, so let's make up some redstone lamps. Wow, those were expensive. Yeah. That might be enough. I don't know. I didn't count, so we'll see how this goes. Anyway. Oh, there's a kitty cat. I'm actually curious what Sprite's thoughts on it would be too, because I know she was a big Stargate fan. Okay, so what I want to do here, again, very carefully so we don't accidentally hit those, because that would be bad, is I want to take some glowstone, or some redstone, right along there. Ooh, do I want to... Oh, this would be an interesting thought. Do I want to do that? Yeah, okay. And I'm going to do this. All right. So what the plan is, because I've been so good at, talking about my plan so far, is since I no longer have the glow squid running around here, right? What I'm going to do is instead, I'm going to have a deal that's when the storage is on, that sends a signal around the outside of this and lights all of these lamps. Not like all at once, so it's bright and just on. I'm going to have it run sort of a light circle going around the outside. I think that's going to be cool. The good news is most of that is going to happen not in this room. I'm asking really nonchalant right now. Like, I'm not scared to death that I'm accidentally going to hit one of those end crystals and blow up my base. Because it would totally blow up my base. And while I have pulled backups of the server, I haven't done it for like a I guess there's a backup there, but I don't want to have to rely on the backup. Okay. I really don't. So we're going to get all of that stuff going there. And yeah, that's just going to look cool. Actually, I'm curious. Because we've got the little glowy, and honestly, I really do think they look better that way. Ooh, I wonder if, see, they're on the rails. See, I was just wondering if maybe it would be cool to run some of these things, resin walls on the other sides of those. Okay. That's a definite maybe. Ooh, we got 3 down there. Wonderful. 4. Perfect. Sweet. Okay. So the one problem we've discovered with this farm. Okay. One is that it works, and that's great. But the problem, you want one? You're welcome to take one. I don't know how you're going to get it home, but you're welcome to take one. Okay, turn this on. Okay, oh, it's nice of you to stop. Okay. I had a thought. What was my thought? I don't know what my thought was. I'm sure it was a good one, though. It must be, because it was mine. And that's just how thoughts work. Okay. Yeah, they won't despawn up top. Because they're in minecarts. So they'll be just peachy up there. I won't even have to name tag them. Okay. Get out of the thing. Thank you. All right. Yeah. Yep. So they are. I'm dropping them in right over here. Watch your step. No, we're good for the tank. And it would be the same thing. Honestly, they'd have dropped into the tank and stayed in their carts. But yeah, I thought there was I thought I had a hole. I filled it in. Anyway. So yeah. So I'm going to, when the storage system is on, I'm going to have these lamps, you know, circle around, and it'll be cool. You found the hole. Awesome. All right. Let's get the next glow squid. Anyway, so the problem I've got, the squid farm works. The problem is, right, we had that despawn sphere turned on. My base is too high up. This farm is outside of the spawning radius. And so it won't work while I'm in my base. Which is a little bit of a problem if I want to have passive glow ink. And, you know, who doesn't want passive glow ink, right? So that's definitely going to have to be a thing I sort out. All right. Okay, glow squid, glow squid, glow squid, and he's in. Sweet. All right, nice. All right, so let's go ahead and move this one, actually. We'll do it this way. And like so. All right, let's go get another squid. Oh, this is going to be so cool. And the good news is this should be the last time I have to do this, because since I don't have any guardians in that area now, the squid are just going to live there, which is great. Okay, they'll be living their best lives. Just just swimming in their minecarts. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to have to play with this a little bit and see what I need to do here, but... Oh. Hi. You know, you're in the way. But yeah, look at all the glow squid. Isn't it great? I don't have my sword on me. That's unfortunate. Okay. That's fine. We've got more glow squid here. They'll be wonderful. All right. And we're out. So yeah, we're going to have to figure out some way of dealing with getting these, building the farm up. And again, I'm probably just going to have to play with that despawn sphere and see how low it actually goes. All right. Oh, well, hi. Guess who was dumb? That would be me. It's not where that goes. This actually goes right down here. Like that. I think. Yeah, I think that's how that's going to work. It is now. I don't know if that's how it was going to work before, but that's how it's going to work now. Okay. And get this. All right. And we'll just be really careful. All right. Sweet. Yeah, they're going to look really cool in there. It's going to be fun. They've got their little sparkly bits going. They've yeah, and you know, again, we all like some good sparkly bits, so okay. All right, so that goes there and there. Whew. Nice. So yeah, this is going to look so much nicer now. Right, come down here, look at the squid, or yeah, looking up at the reactor. You've got all the dangly bits, because again, gotta have fun with the dangly bits. If there's one thing I've learned in my time, have fun with the dangly bits. Okay, so what I want to try. Again, I'm going to do this real careful like. Is I want to come up here. I want to go like, take that out. Take that one out. Okay. Is that in the right place? No. Haha. Okay. No. Fine. Fine. Okay, so that comes out. That comes out. That comes out. And I want to put one right. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. Oh yeah, this is going to be... Okay. Yeah, we're just... Okay. Maybe you shouldn't be standing here. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. It's not at all gonna be a problem or anything. Okay, glass. There isn't at all a risk of blowing my base through 8 weeks and into Tuesday. Yeah, should be perfectly safe. Okay. 2. And then I believe it's that one. Okay. Sweet. All right. Yeah, that's going to be cool. All right. Oh, it's going to be so cool. I could actually bring those a little higher and stuff too, but, or maybe get some copper bars, but we're going to just go with this for now. Okay. See if I can get one more. All right. Nice. This is going to be good. Okay. Ah, smooth as silk. Love it. I love that for me. Okay. Right, all right. 2, 3. All right, got it. Ack! That's not what goes there. I'm out of glass. Why am I out of glass? I don't want to be out of glass. That just seems silly. Glass. Also, I can turn this off now. Yeah, so figuring out the glow squid farm. That'll be an adventure. All right. Said it's just going to be a matter of trying to figure out where everything's going to go. All right. 2, 3. Okay. And here, let me get these last couple in, and then we'll talk about the glow squid farm. All right. Because I can't multitask, apparently. All right, there we go. I am getting these all in the right place, correct? Yes, awesome. All right. Yeah, there's some things I might shift around, but I think I'm okay. I have to admit, I am a little bit twitchy right now because of all of the because of those happy little end crystals. The good news is, at least the way I'm doing this here, I can't actually hit the end crystals because I've got this whole glass box I'd have to mine through to get to them. So, okay. So, you know, so that's a thing. All right. Here, let's sleep, and then we'll look at some redstone. All right. That was quick. All right. Yeah, see, that's looking a little nicer. I don't like where that guy is sitting, but because he's off center. Does he not have rails in that? That would be why. So I think this one's got rails, right? Yeah, that one's got rails. Well, that one does have rails too. He just slid forward. Ick. All right, well, yeah, he's off center there too. Okay, well, excuse. I was too busy admiring my beard. Yes, yes. Okay, cool. Good enough for me. All right, but yeah, that does to be fair, that actually does look better. All right, cool. So that's looking good. Or is good enough. Let's head back up to the top and take a look at our squids in a box. Okay. Sorry, I'm a little bit distracted. No, distracted is the wrong word. I am all over the place. Also, let's put those back in the redstone box. I'm just sort of bouncing around like I kind of sort of know what's going on. And I don't. Also, I left a bunch of stuff down with the squid area, so I should probably do something about that. Okay, so in the meantime, these guys are over here doing their thing, which is great. I'm going to have to replace that glass, aren't I? I thought the white glass would be good. I might leave it around the back. But on this side... Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I should just change this glass. Having it be white on the backside is fine, right? Because over here, yes, you can see it and it looks fine. But this side is still hallway. I might even change out some of these blocks just to make life a little bit nicer here, but okay. No, I want to leave those there until I'm ready to swap them out. Okay, cool. All right, because I've got to... I need to get in there and decorate. Okay. These squids are great, but they need a better home. A quote, "Give me the finger." Yeah. Oh, actually, this might be good. Should we leave the stripe? I kind of like that. Though, it must have been... Actually, it probably was from Create. Oh, and these blocks actually should be terracotta, not glass. But, okay. Sorry, this has got to go. Okay. So we'll have to swap some of that out. That's okay. All right. And we'll... Yeah, it would have definitely been from Create because there's the deployer, which has the brass hand. All right. All right, that's good. I need the red terracotta. So let me go. We'll drop off some of these extras in the box here. Okay, that can go back in. Yeah, the pokey finger. He's the finger that keeps poking up. Minecraft, please don't crash. It disagreed. It decided that crashing was actually the way to go. Which is sad. I actually have a few extra things running on that computer at the moment, which I shouldn't. I'm getting things prepped because you didn't crash, but you left the game. Okay. Interesting. What if the server did something? Just possible. It's very possible. But yeah, I'm going to be doing some massive rearranging of my system here. So, oh, you left on purpose. Okay. That's fair. Now, I'm going to be doing a massive rearranging of my system here, so that's going to be a whole special breed of crazy. Okay. Yep, give it a minute to log in, which I didn't do, and so things were slow. Okay. Yeah, because these need to go here like this. Okay. So it does look a little bit smaller there, but that's okay. I might bring some, I don't know if I want to bring deep slate there or not. but I do like the, actually I like this with the white on the top and bottom. I think that looks really cool. And then, I think what I want to do, let's, we'll go underneath. I want to run some terracotta under this. I think that's going to be good. And then on the around the back, I'm going to go ahead and fill this in like this. Okay, hopefully I'm not putting out the fires. Not that it will matter that much, I guess. Oh no, it won't matter at all because there's glass over them. So cool. Yeah, so back here, this is going to be better off the backside. Okay. All right. And let's go down one level to the sub-level here. And it's... Oh. Nope, this is going to be easier to do from the top. All right, cool. We'll just have to take the logs out. Which is fine. I can take the logs out. Okay. Okay. Axe. Yes. Great. Okay. All right, so now let's go ahead and... Yeah, I'm going to have to swap this all out here. Not that the squid are going to care. They can't get to that block anyway. I mean, now, I am eternally taunting them. Because there's a glass wall between them and all of these squid. And so I'm sure the guardians are like, I want to eat you. But they can't because they live here. So, you know, that's a thing. Okay. All right, but that does look better. Okay. All right, well, that's wonderful. All right. So here's my problem. It's not a big problem. It's just a problem. Put that away. The problem is that I was thinking about two different projects, and now my mind can't settle on one. You know, which is cool. Okay. Boy, now that I'm... Yeah, you'll flip a coin, yeah. So what are the projects? So I've got two. One project is to get in here and decorate this and finish decorating the aquarium. At least for the glow squid. It's not going to be a lot. I think I'm just going to throw in some... a little bit of kelp, maybe some sea pickles. The other option is to go down and start redstone so that my dealy bob here works. So I get lights when my storage is working. You like the decorating idea? Okay. No, it shouldn't take too long. In fact, I think what I want to do, just looking at things here, let's sleep first of all. It's not overly dark in here, but it's still night, and you know, the nice thing is this is all safe now. You know, I don't have to worry about phantoms or anything while I'm in here. It's awesome. I'm going to go ahead and expand these up. So let's grab a little stone action. Just so that I can get up here and reach this a little bit better. Okay, now, see if I can do this without... Okay. Okay, not letting too much water leak out. Or worse, guardians. That would get really awkward. No, so phantoms cannot spawn under anything. They have to have sky above them to spawn. So this is a perfectly safe area to be in. Ack. Which is great. That's what I want out of my base. I like having a base that's not... I don't have to worry about things trying to kill me. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that's going to go like so. Okay, we can take this out. Yeah, since I'm not going to put that border along the top, like I was playing with that the other day. I was trying some like dark oak shelves and stuff up there. It just didn't work. So thinking about loading up the Tinker 5 world. Yeah, visit your favorite base. Your base was fun. I think this is okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay, cool. It was pretty. Yeah. Yeah, that was fun. Always relaxed you. You know, that's a nice thing about a base, is when you can sit in it, it's like, yeah, I want to live here. Oh, yeah, giant trees are very hard. You are not wrong. They are indeed. Yeah, see, that's looking better. That is looking significantly better. Okay. Now, see, that one theoretically has light from the campfires, but it's not that much light because they're soul campfires and those things are a little dim. You know, I think I left my rail kit down in the... I did. I left it down with the glow squids. That's fine. Okay, so let's see what I've got in the way of underwater decorative stuff. I know I have some kelp, which I'll put in. I think I need to do the kelp appropriately. I need some shears. Because I think you can shear kelp so it stops growing. I could be wrong, but I think that's the case. So let's get over here. Let's grab some kelp. So we'll grab a stack because sure. Oh, do I have sea pickles? They should be in here if I have some. I have a singular sea pickle. That's not going to be enough. Okay, sea pickles, sea pickles, sea pickles. Yeah, I can make more. It's just a question of, do sea pickles need to have... Do they need to be on coral to make more? And I don't remember. Yes. Okay. Okay. Deep like gold. All right. Sure. All right. Well, I can do something about that. Let's put a big hole in my inventory. And you know what? I've got a rail. Jeez, I can click on things. Yeah, it's not too far away. Let's go get some stuff. All right, which I believe it's on this side. Ooh. I get so many cats in my base because of all the villagers. Okay, we are not taking a happy ghast because I don't have one over here. So, yay. All right. The good news is there's some right over here. I like being able to see it. You know, it's easier to do things. And we can go, you know, check out Snooper's base because that's fun. All right, yeah. See, and what's going to be fun here is, so the we got a pre-release that dropped today for Minecraft. So the pre-release that has the whatever it is. Okay. The swimmy things. You know, the swimmy things. Okay. I do want to get some of this fan coral though. Actually there's some yellow. Is there some yellow fan coral? Or the flat ones? Maybe not. Maybe it's just the... Oh, look. Sea pickles. Might as well grab those while I'm here. Ah, there we go. I need some of this anyway. I need this for the chicken exhibit. Exhibit. That's not quite the right word, but... There. This was definitely easier. Just do this rather than farming the sea pickles. I actually should build a little sea pickle farm. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be one of the things I get to fight with here in the not too distant future is I need to go get... I need to get some emo chickens and some Highland cows. Because I want them in my my thing. Okay. Yeah, that's enough. All right. Oh, hang on. There were sea pickles. I saw them. They were there. Aha. Okay. There we go. Okay. Can I fly? Woohoo! Alright. Sweet. Say, there's the base. I had some ideas. Nautilus. Yes. Oh, Nautilus. Words, man. Words are hard. Actually, I want to fly this way for a minute. Because, so we've got our... We've got this thing, right? We've got the coral. Right? This coral reef going on out here. This warm ocean. Does this connect to the river here? It would be really nice if it did. No. I could make it connect, though. I could cut through this. Okay, so that wouldn't be too bad. I can cut a canal and bring the coral, or bring the Nautilus into this river. Which should... Right, we'll whip right down here, if I'm remembering correctly. Right, this comes right over this way. Past all of this fun stuff. And I think if I come around here... No. Oh, okay. I might have to build a canal there, too. Yes, and then that gets me into this little lake. Okay. You know, I have a map. I could look at the map. That would be a thing that I totally could do. I could be a map looker. Okay, map. All right, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. Okay, Right, so here's this thing, right? Here's the warm ocean with the coral. This is where a zombie nautilus would spawn. As a coral zombie nautilus, right? If I were to cut a canal right here, oh, I actually could. This goes all the way around this way. We could swim around this way and right in, and I could put it in the same spot where I've been scooping up, those squid. Okay, so yeah, it's just going to involve a small canal. Okay, that's not bad. I could live with that. All right. Ah, cool. So what are emo chickens? Emo chickens are the cold biome chickens. They're the ones, they're sort of a black color with floofy hair. They just look like, they look emo. They look like they listen to My Chemical Romance or Panic at the Disco or something like that. Okay. I'm gonna have to get a few more rockets. Turns out I'm not the most fuel efficient flyer of all time. All right, so I need to make this coral. All right, which I can do. We're gonna welcome to Quick and Dirty Farm 101. All right, so I need water. Water bucket. All right, because I need the water here before I try growing any of the stuff, and because I don't want the coral to die, you know, all that good stuff. But yes, I want to get some cold chickens, and I want to get some Highland cows, which are all in the cold biome. I want to get those. Okay. Oh. All right, we're going to do this one at a time, I suppose. Yeah, all right, we'll do this one at a time. That's fine. Oh, actually, I have ice on me. Just use the ice. Silly. All right, no, this is going to work out fine. All right, so water, ice. Okay, and then I need to swap out some the stone for coral. So we're just going to go. Okay. And just like that. All right. Wonderful. All right, next. I know I'm not sorting coral. Let's just... I guess the coral's going to go here. All right. Cool. So we're going to need some sea pickles, and we're going to need some bone meal, which I keep in mob drops. Okay. All right. Yeah, this should be totally cool. Right. So I think, right, you put a sea pickle there, and then you bone meal it, right? Okay. Then, yeah. Okay. So I think we can do it like so. All right. Well, that's seagrass. All right, so I'm not going to be able to do it the magical way, so we'll just... Okay. All right, see, that kind of works. I'm sure there's actually probably a way to do this where I could have things happen automatically. Like I could sit there with a bone meal dispenser, perhaps, and pistons, maybe. That one was good. Got a lot of that one. Okay. All right, nice. That should be enough of that for now. I should have gone to the other elevators. That's okay. Made one of the piston and dispenser. Yeah, I don't. It's not going to be hard, I don't think. Heck, I actually think I might build it over in the ancient city because I've got the bone meal farm right there. So, okay, I want to go in here. I really don't want these squid to escape. So, okay. Hi. Okay, at least I haven't put this in yet, so we should be able to. Okay. Yeah, so we'll put some pickles in here. I need some kelp. Okay, I'm going to breathe because breathing is great. Yeah, so let's put in a little bit of kelp. Like if I... where do I want to put kelp? Okay. Yeah, we'll just drop a little seagrass in there because, you know, let's put some kelp in. Oh, so put some back here. Okay, and then I think if I... Yes. Nice. It might be nice to put in a little bit of some of the corals I had before, but... Okay. Just snip that. Okay. I wish that worked on regular vines, where you could just snip them and they end up not doing a thing, you know? All right, I'm going to sink for a minute. Let's see. It's not too bad. Let's, I might put a few more sea pickles over there. All right. Okay, breathing. Yeah, that's not too bad. I think there's a little bit too much, just a touch too much seagrass back here. Just a little bit. Okay. All right, I think that's fine. It's not crazy. Oh, okay. Don't you dare escape. Okay. Sea pickles. All right. So, let's go take a look. All right, yeah, see, that's not too bad. Just a little bit of extra greenery and stuff. Said a little bit of coral in there wouldn't be too crazy, but... Yeah, these guys, they don't get decorations. They're not cool enough for it, so, you know. I do need to be careful because they could see me as I walk across there, so we'll have to deal with that very carefully. Right, first. All right. First things first. I think I'm done going in here, so let's go ahead and take that out. And then we'll take this one out. All right. Nice. Nice. And now we've got ourselves a handy dandy squid display. All right, I can live with that. I think that's good. I like having both the regular squid and the glow squid here. Okay, yes, sometimes they hide in the corners, and that's a thing. Also, you can't see the name tags through the glass, which is handy. Be a little silly, I suppose. But yeah, so this is good. Got ourselves some happy sea critters. which is fabulous. Yeah, guardians don't kill regular fish, do they? They'll kill squid, obviously, and players and axolotls. But they won't kill regular fish, I don't think. So there is a possibility I could throw some tropical fish or something in there with them, maybe. If I were really excited about it. See, I couldn't remember how to spell Nautilus the other day, so this is where the naughty list is. We're going to put the naughty list there. Okay. Let's throw those in. They won't sort, but we'll throw them in there anyway. Could we snag an Elder Guardian? No. I mean, yes, we could. You could put them in a minecart. That would be fine. But they would give me mining fatigue. And I don't want mining fatigue over here. So while it would be cool, I want to be able to do the mining and the crafting, not just the crafting. So yeah. So unfortunately, as cool as it would be, that's going to be a nope. All right. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it would be really cool to have one in there, but yeah, the mining fatigue is just a problem. So, let's see if I've got any more black terracotta here. Oh yeah, the crystal cat is running around. I don't have any here. Yep, intentionally not tamed, so it'll just hang out here. Okay, so, right, black terracotta. I just need to put the tops on those, especially the one with the guardians. Okay, and then I need to figure out how to clean this up without getting too crazy. Terracotta. No, that's glazed terracotta. Oh, black terracotta. Convenient. Right. I can make it not be upside down. Yes, I know that. I could rename it to something and it could be cute. In fact, I could name it the Crystal Cat, and then it would be, you know, it would fit the story, just not upside down. All right, so fill this in. Okay. Save us from any accidents, you know? Okay, conveniently enough, there is enough light up here, so won't have to worry about that, which is good. Okay. Yeah, not the most exciting. Let's get some pale oak signs. Yeah, let's go get some pale oak signs. I have an idea. I think having some signage on the display might be good. Also, I really should put these shears away. Okay. Oh, also, I guess I'm done with that for now. All right. So, to do this in a way that doesn't get water all over everything, do it like so. Okay. All right, so that comes out. Grab a bucket. Okay. Oh, well, that was dumb. Any other block would be nice. Okay. All right. Cool. Well, that worked. There's a hole in my floor. That seems a little bit dangerous. Let's see. That is concrete, not stuff. White concrete. Perfect. Okay. Never happened. Okay. It's perfectly fine. Never happened. I don't have to worry about accidentally, breaking a hole in my floor. It's great. Everything is awesome and stuff. Okay. Cool. All right, so, hey, we've got some time. So we've got so that thing's decorated, the stuff. So the next thing to do, so I was going over there looking for a drop box. My drop box is on this side over here. Okay. How am I doing on gunpowder? Okay, I still have some room, but this is, I think, starting to overflow. Okay, we're not overflowing yet, but it's probably getting there. Do I have... Oh, good. We are starting to get some pitcher pods and seeds and stuff. Nice. See, this is one of the farms that if I decided to go with the copper golem back there instead of going back to a regular filter, these I would have had going into the same slice, but it's all good. We are totally fine with that. Okay, so cool. Oh, right. So, let's see. Oh, right. I was going to do redstone. Hi, redstone. All right, so let's get my redstone chest, and let's see what I've got in the way of observers. That is not a lot of observers. Okay. Also, I've got some coral here I should not have. Okay, also, I think I'm done with the skulk for now. Great. All right, that'll work. So let's get ourselves some cobblestone. Okay, because observers take cobblestone. We're going to need a lot of them, I think. We're going to need probably a stack. So let's grab some more. Oh, okay. I was going to grab more quartz, but there's a whole not having anything that's sort of getting in the way. All right, well, let's get some quartz. This will take just a minute. Fortunately, my base is long. Okay. Let's heal my other pickaxe while I'm doing this. Sorry, it took me a minute to actually form thoughts. You know how that goes. Okay. Nice, nice. So we've got almost 3 stacks, which is great. All right. So we're gonna need to do the thing. Okay. Can't brain today. You have the dumb too? Man, there's a lot of that going around. All right. So let's craft up a bunch of observers. Awesome. Yeah, boy, that comes up for me a lot too. I have the dumb. Can I be excused? I've been turned into a cow. Can I go home? I really need to get some quotes from The Emperor's New Groove on my soundboard, and I just don't. I just have not taken the time to do it. All right, let's go up this one. All right, so here's the fun, I guess. Where's my axe? Okay. You totally understand and let me go. That makes sense. All right, so this is going to have to move probably. Okay, but axe. Yeah, this is going to have to come out. Okay. All right, and then this will have to come out. Okay. Probably this one as well. All right. And I think I'm going to need some of those. So, oh, do I not have repeaters? That would be awkward. Let's check. Yeah, that would be a no. Awesome. And I don't have a crafting table because it's somewhere else. All right, let's go craft some repeaters. This would make sense. No, man. You know what's funny? I watched The Emperor's New Groove once, or started to watch it. How old was I? 13, 14? They were, I don't know. I was at somebody's house, or somebody was at my, I don't know, with my sisters and stuff, and they were having a party and stuff, and they put on The Emperor's New Groove, and I watched enough of it to decide, no, I don't like this because I'm cool and stuff. I'm a cool guy who doesn't like this movie. And so I watched maybe the first 10 minutes of it and decided I was done. And partly because I didn't like David Spade, who voices the Emperor and that type of thing. I had reasons. They weren't good reasons, but I had them. And then finally, I don't know what prompted me to do it. I ended up sitting down to watch the whole movie. And it is hilarious. It is so funny. Okay, so now, the way this is going to work. Okay, so we'll put that there. Now, that might be a mistake, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, I also don't need these trapdoors here now. All right, so let's see, if I put observers here, right, they're going to have to go, oh, they're going to have to face the other way. Hang on. This looks like a job for a redstone wrench. Yeah, I might have one. Let's see if this works. Wrench. Awesome. Haha! Oh. Well, that's not ideal. Okay. So that's going to be a no to that repeater. So what I need to do then is put blocks here. Okay, I can do that. All right, so we put blocks there. And then, good spot. Yes, shelves instead of trapdoors. That's actually not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. I still need to switch out the blocks because let's see, I think I can, oh, I don't want to hit the repeater or put a repeater there because this block would power that. Okay, but I still want that to go this way. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and place these in. Turn them around so they're all facing the way I want them to. This is really cheaty, but I love it. Okay. And then I need to get them. Which way do I want them to go? This way, I think. Okay. Nope. Okay, that's going to be a problem, but which, okay, yeah. Oops. Could you face the right way, please? Thank you. Nice. Nice. This is really cheaty, but I love it. There's the quote that we're going to need for the rest of it. Okay. Do I want to... I think... Therefore, I spam. If I... How do I do this? Because that's going to need to watch there. I mean, I could... See, I was just thinking that I could put that there. The other option is I could slide that back and let the glass go all the way up, but I don't want to. I like the way that is. So this is going to have to see that. So I think, okay. We'll see if this works. I don't know if it's going to, if I'm going to be honest with you. But it's worth a shot. Okay. So the idea is that if you do something in front of this, of course, it's too far away to see. Or it's more to the point, yeah, I can't see it quickly enough. All right, so if I do that, let's just okay. You help? Okay. Because what I could do, you know what? While you're showing up, I'm going to go get some smooth stone. All right, because, you know, if I'm going to do redstone, we're going to do smooth stone. You can help and you're close. Perfect. Okay, let's grab some smooth stone. Eventually, what I'm going to end up doing is having this whole thing go around. It'll be cool. Stream joke. My cat was just sick on the carpet. I don't think it's feline well. Okay. Yeah, that's... Uh-huh. Okay. All right, so that would go this way. Let me go ahead. No, I need to see what this is going to look like before I do stuff, so. Okay. All right, so let's take a look at this real quick. So this is the signal that says, hey, storage is doing things. Okay, which is good. This, I think, can come out. Right, yeah. Because that was just protecting me from the Guardians and all of their guardianness. Okay, so this is... Yeah, this is all going to have to come out. But we'll figure that out in a minute. Woohoo! Meantime, let's go ahead and grab these rails. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be a theme. All right. Okay, voice is on. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime girl. Okay. Nice. All right. So, yeah, watching all the guys. So what I'm just going to need you to do here real quick, Snoopers, is just flip this trapdoor. Okay. So yeah, so go ahead and give it a flip. Oh, okay. Flip it again. And one more time. Okay, that's going to work out great. That's going to look really cool. Okay. So in that case, what I need to do is get a bit of a loop going. And I need to get all of these. I didn't know your voice was on. That's all right. No, it's going to look really cool. All right, so let's get around here. We got to clean up all of this mess. Oh, yes, I can flip it. Yep. Okay. And then flip around. So what'll happen is we'll end up getting this sort of like a lighthouse. It'll circle all the way around and around and around. And it'll be good. Looks like I missed a couple of spots for trapdoors, but it's okay. You're right. This might be a place to come in and replace those trapdoors with shelves, but they're all right for the moment. Okay. In any case, that's going to look cool. So let's get in here. Let's go and take out all of these trapdoors. All right. Yeah, this is going to be cool, I think. All right, so step one, that goes that way, except it doesn't. Oh, really? Why don't you flip? Okay. You flipped before. Okay. Yeah, so this goes. Yeah, flipped it off. That's. Why you no flip? Those ones flipped. I mean, what did I do differently? I mean, that's just weird. It's like, okay. Goes in there. Huh. All right. I don't know what I did, but I guess we're doing it this way. Should maybe put those next to each other. Okay. No, we're fine. Everything's fine here. Oops. Hi, let's get that pointing the right way first. Okay. All right, and then you go like, there we go. Cool. Do I have, oh, right, that's on. Haha. Okay, we'll have to do all sorts of fun stuff with this, but okay, so they should be facing, the red dot should be going this way. Okay. No! I forgot I need blocks in there. I was wondering why that was, the spacing was looking odd. Yeah, see, I need the blocks in here because I need this to be, I need it to weakly power the lamps. Otherwise, it ends up lighting everything around it, and that's not what I'm looking for. Okay. All right. So you go like that, and then you rotate. Aha! Okay, rotation wrench. Speaking of things that would be awesome if it were vanilla. All right, cool. Now these can go this way. All right, so the plan is we go around. We get our signal. It's going to come around from all of these guys. It'll whip around to this one, which will then light and come around over here to this side. Yeah, this is going to be cool. All right. Yeah, something like this. Something just like this, which is also a good song. I don't remember who sings it. Probably the Chainsmokers. Okay. I kind of wish you could just say, you know what? I would like to be in swim mode now. That would be awesome. Boy, the Chainsmokers are one of those bands that I didn't. They're a band that they don't sound like would be one that I would like. They just have a weird sound, just not totally my jam. But then I listen to their music and it's like, nope, this is cool. That goes there, except point it this way. Okay, there we go. All right, we're getting it. Eventually. Okay. Oh, that's why I'm picking up stuff. Okay. All of the gunpowder and the string is coming up here. I've got some great negative space. Yeah. There's a lot of empty space in that. Okay. One of these. That's... Forgot. Is this one? Yeah, this one's gunpowder. Ta-da! That means this one. That one's probably... Oh, can't rotate the stuff that have stuff. It's probably a good thing. All right. Cool. So now this goes this way, and we go like so. Awesome. And then this comes around this way. All right. Why is this? Oh, okay. It's probably going from that side. Sweet. Okay, this is going to be really cool. Said it'll take me a minute to get everything all sorted out, but it's going to look really cool when it's done. And it's okay, it's not going to be quite as cool as having guardian lasers going, you know, when the system is on, but this will result in fewer squid deaths, so I'm kind of okay with that. Yeah, it's just something about how I'm placing that. I don't know what it is. Okay. I don't know if it's because there's blocks on the side or what the deal is here. Okay. Well, that's fine. I'll just go this way for these ones. All right. And then, yep, all this redstone needs to come out. Okay. Okay, so, yep. Go ahead and spin. Oops, come here. Give me those eyebrows. All right. Oi. Point your eyebrows in my direction, please. That's right. Eyebrows pointed this way. Okay. And. Well, that was the perfect amount. Okay. All right, so to make this go around. Okay. This is something I don't know. How is this going to go around? So it'll flash, and that'll flash over here. I should probably have... You know, I never really appreciated how creepy scaffolding can be until I watched a snoopers just rise up from the ground through the scaffolding. Okay, so I think what I'm going to need to do is we'll put... Yeah, that... I can adjust those timings, but I think that'll work. So we'll put a repeater. Yeah, well, might as well just go around the other side. Yeah, this is always the hard part, is traversing the noodles. Right? It's like, how do I get all this stuff to where I want it to be? All right. I do have to be a little bit careful with some stuff here, but not this side necessarily, but some of the other sides. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. Oh, that's not going to be long enough. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, I do need the redstone to go there. From there. Okay, I think this will work. So as long as I've got a repeater here in the line. Okay, that should be all right. All right, let's go do this one. Okay. I mean, that would have worked, to be honest. Go into that. Yeah, because that won't power those trapdoors, so that should be fine. Okay. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Repeater. All right, great. All right, go around to the other side, catch this one. Right, and I think we'll do it. Okay, again, we need to bring this way. And go ahead and just slam a repeater into that wall. That should be fine. And as long as I don't run afoul of those hoppers, we should be okay. All right, so now we're going to... All right, where do I have that lever? There it is. All right, so this should be okay. At least that's the theory. All right, so that should now pump into there, which I need to bring that way, and this all needs to get cycled. Okay. So, how is that going to happen? Oh, okay. That might have to go there. Anyway, yeah. Just a matter of... Okay. So that might be okay. Anyway, so what I need to do is I need to be sure that this all happens. Now, none of this back here is visible, so I can change out all of this. I just built it when I could still see it. So So. All right, so let's put that there. We're going to, I can't run that through that. Oh, Snoopers has left the game. Okay. All right, so in theory, if I bring this like so, okay. All right. That's an interesting pattern, kind of. That little hitch that happens there is kind of funky, but okay. But that's okay. So now this is just going to keep going until it stops. Or until I stop it somehow. I now just have a permanent loop. And that needs to not happen. So, how do I solve this problem? Okay. So what I need to do, like, okay, so if that's on, okay, all those lights are on, that's good. All right. So turning that on will do stuff here. I need it to pulse an observer until it turns off. Okay, that might mean what if I do something cool. All right, I need my redstone box. I need a piston. So I don't need that string. Piston. Sticky, preferably. Awesome. Okay, one sticky piston. So if this is on, right, which is, that's the whole point, that's on. So what if I put that there? No. Okay. Nope. Close, though. Close. So I need... Basically what I want to do is I want to stick a block right in line with the redstone so that while this is on, there's the block there, the signal can go through it, and everything's going to be awesome. But while it's not there, other things happen. So, let's see. The trick is going to be, how do I do that? Okay. Okay, so I can't clip this. That's going to be that's got to be there. Let's see. All right, since I can't clip that, I need to do something. This is what confusion looks like. If you've never seen confusion, this is it. There is multitudes of confusion happening here. It's great. So exciting. So confused. It's and we're gonna have all the fun with the copper golem playing on the chest. So, you know, all that stuff. Yeah, looks very familiar. Yeah. Confusion happens a lot, you know? Okay, so that's going to have to come across that way. Ah, okay, so what if I were to do... Okay. So that can go here. I need something that's going to keep that signal going. Now this yellow or this orange block, that's visible, so I can't touch that. Okay. So what I need to do is I need to trigger... Okay, well this is on. Things are going to happen. That's just it. Okay, I can move that redstone. I just can't do it. Okay, let's do that. All right, so if I take this redstone and go like that, bring this out from there like so. Okay. And all right, so that's going to go like that. And it's going to be great. If this is on, hang on. I can take this out, I think. Yeah. And if I, oops, that's facing the wrong way. It's also not getting power. Okay, cool. Right. Righto. All right, so if I were to do, let's take this out for a minute. And if I were to put a piston right there, that goes there. And then I need a target block. Aha! I've got one of those. Okay. All right, so if that pops up. Okay, now the signal has stopped. So we'll just flip that. Did that? It did not, because it's going the wrong way. Okay. Cool. So we'll put the piston here, and that goes like there. That goes like that. This comes out, goes right there. All right, are we going around? Okay, it looks like we've stopped. Okay, so does this get the signal through there? No. I wonder if I took a repeater out of that, I wonder if it would. Heck. Okay, let's try this again. This time with feeling. All right, so that looks better. Okay. So now what we should be getting our signal going around. Yeah. Again, it's not perfect because of... Right, it's that second repeater there. That's the... I think maybe what I need to do is get in back there with some observers. Like if I... Or not observers, repeaters. I'm just worried about the extra tick, but maybe I shouldn't be. Let's do that. Okay, let's see if this goes around. Okay, I'll wait for it to come back around again. Still looks kind of the same. I guess it doesn't really matter. It's still just seeing the on and off. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Can just do that. All right, so cool. While this is on, the signal will go. But the problem is... Okay, the signal stops, but when it comes back on, there's nothing here to trigger... There's nothing here to trigger the first pulse to get it moving around the first time. So, what I need to do is I need to trigger another... Oh. Okay. Let's just grab another piston. Okay, so I just need to trigger another thing. Um, okay, I do have one more observer. Okay. So if I put this, let's put that there and reverse it. Okay. All right, and then if I do, no, that's just not going to happen. Oh, yeah. I totally know what's going on. If I do that. Okay. Okay, so now that's stopped, which is great. Now if I hit this, because it's the storage is doing things. Cool. Right, that's not going to the piston. Back. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Give me a target block. Okay. Cool. All right. Okay, so the signal will stop because it can't go through there because there's nothing there. But storage starts. And we blinky. Oh, and we're blinky. Okay. Nice. And then when it stops, there will be another signal to go around, but it stops. Okay, janky. Janky is all heck, but I think it's going to work. I do. I think this is going to work. So let me head down. Let's throw some items into the filter here. Or into the sorter, and let's just see what happens. Okay, right, if I throw that gunpowder and that smooth stone in. Right, this will take a second because it takes a little time for it to get through all the hoppers. But I'll wait for this to turn on here. There it is, that's on. And there it goes. Oh, there it goes. Hey. Congratulations to us. Cool. So while the sorting system is going, right, we'll get this loop going around that says, hey, the system is doing stuff. Okay. Okay. That's great. And then eventually this will turn off. Okay, which I'll deal with in a minute. Let's go ahead and just put this stuff back in the bag. Okay. Again, I put in like a stack of stuff, so it's going to take it a minute to work its way through, especially because it has to go all the way over to this guy over here, right? Because you see, he's got gunpowder, doesn't know what to do with it. They're going to be all very confused. Okay, yeah, so they're just going to keep placing the skulk and the stuff, and it's just going to go in all the chests and around and all of this stuff. All right. Okay, well, that's good. And yes, it flipped there for a second. But that's okay. That does mean we get double zappy things going on here, but I guess that's okay. I wonder if I should put a repeater. Just to lengthen the pulse here a little bit. Because that that little piston hop we just saw there a minute ago is a thing that's going to happen. Okay, so this is going to go, that's going to go. I think let's go ahead. I'm going to lengthen those out. Okay. I'm going to guess it's okay. It would be nice if that were a longer pulse, but hey, we're fine. Everything's great here. But I think we're done. I think these guys have finished sorting the items, which is good. The circuit has stopped. Okay. Okay, I can live with this. It's not perfect, right? But it's okay. All right. So yeah, so if we throw something through the system, then these will be all flashy. Right, so... Oh, I'm not... Sorting gunpowder? Okay, let me go update the filters with a few things that didn't make it in there. And then we'll throw them in and just should see how this goes. Oops. Under here. Great. Okay. So, oh, hang on. I need to go into the dark oak because I need to drop in a one of those. All right. Okay, you sort that. Coming over here to the ores. All right. I need one of those in there. And then here in the mob drops, I need to put in gunpowder. Great. Okay. Cool. Nice. Okay, this is going to work out great. Okay. It would be nicer if this was maybe a little bit. Oh, of course, I don't think I put enough in to keep this on while we're out here testing, but hey, that's fine. Okay. Well, I could live with that. Absolutely can. So, all right. All right, so this is good. We have ourselves a sorting room. We've got the signal that turns on. Okay. Sweet. I like this. I like this. We've got... all right, we've got some stuff that'll work, which is fabulous. So the next step here... The next step here is I need to figure out where I put my levers. So there they go. All right, so let's look at that despawn sphere for a second. Right, the one where I turned on at the beginning of the stream. The one that's not actually on now. Yeah, there it is. All right, so hang on. Thought it was on. Hi. Oh, that's just a sphere. Here's the... I think that one? I don't know. I should, like, remove these when I'm done with them. Maybe I didn't. Or maybe it didn't save when I crashed. Okay. Let's just do this. We'll configure set here. Okay. So if I'm standing here in my base, you can see that the sort of pinkish there. That's the despawn sphere. Anything outside of this will not spawn. There will be no spawn mobs spawning there. And so the bottom of this is right here. This is at, call it 48. Okay, 48, 49 maybe. Okay. Yeah, these guys are down here. Okay. Yeah, the glow squids are down here, and I think they have to be less than, what was it, lower than level 30? Okay, so the fact that I now have a flying base was great for the creeper farm. It's bad for my this glow squid farm. I mean, that's not to say I couldn't AFK somewhere else and, you know, pick them up there, but that's a problem. That is a problem I'm not sure how I'm going to solve, but okay. Interesting. Okay, I've got some holes up there I need to plug. Let me see if I actually have some pale oak. I do have some. Let's try this. We've got some stripped pale oak logs. Let's make some shelves. And I want to see what this looks like. So let's... I still have the hole up there, so let's go up there and do this. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. That was almost fine. All right. So, what if we put the shelves there instead of the trapdoors? Okay. My one concern is those do react to redstone. Hey, Edge, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. You know, honestly, I don't like them. There might be a place for them later, but I think not here. Yeah, I'm doing okay. We got some glow squid. Did a little redstone. Doing okay. All right, so I'm going to need some more glass. Because apparently I put mine away because of reasons and stuff. Gotta love reasons. It's like somebody needs a big helping of oatmeal raisin cookies. You know, when they're just totally confused in things. Which I was about 10 minutes ago. Okay. Yeah. This is right. All right, we'll just run around my horrifically messy redstone. And right through here. All right, so we'll just... that's not right. All right, hang on. I need to see. Those are on that block. Okay. Nope. Those are the wrong way. I need to be on this side. Okay, that's fine. I can do this. Well, sometimes we can do this. All right, that goes there. That's fine. This side is fine. Those are fine. All right, I think we're good. I think I've got all of the trap doors in that I need. Ah, sweet. All right, nice. Cool. So, Edge, I saw your your video from the server. That was awesome. Hope you're able to find what you need. All right. Cool. All right, so what I need to do is I need to take basically this same type of design that's down here and slap it up right through this area so it's all solid. It's all part of the central core. And then we'll stop right up at this that ceiling. Okay. I'm going to have to go farm some more pale oak because I don't have enough to do that. You have plans now. Nice. Very nice. All right, cool. So, yeah, we'll need to fill that in. All right. So let's talk about plans, speaking of them. So we've got the glow squid in, which I needed to finish the aquarium. All right. Now, obviously, there's a lot of unfinished stuff going on here, which is fun. We've got the squid and glow squid in here. We've got the guardians in. So this little tank is fine. I've got basically three more critters to bring in. Three more types of critters. I need to bring in two of each. It's like Noah's Ark, okay? Everyone, if you don't travel in pairs, you just don't travel. So that's kind of where we're at here. You get back there in the middle of that a little bit, okay? Thanks. So what I need to do is I need to get what's the Highland cows, right? I need to get emo chickens, which those are both in the cold biome. They should not be too hard. Ravagers, slimes, yeah. So I need to grab those. We'll get the Nautilus when we upgrade the server. That might not be till after Christmas. That's going to depend on obviously when the release drops and what my schedule looks like. Ravagers are not going to be a thing. I mean, we could do slime. So we've got this big area here. Oh, that's striders are the other thing that's definitely going to happen. Okay, the Highland cows, the emo chickens, and then over here, I need to convert all of this into a comfy nether biome. Okay, and we need to bring striders here. I have no idea how we're going to do that. That's going to be a whole thing. May not be too bad, actually. I don't know. We'll see. I have to see where the lava lakes are and all that stuff. But so we'll get striders. But I do have these four little things here. There's this one, that one, that one, and that one. Don't let the striders get wet. Okay. That's right. They do take water damage. Okay. Which is fine. We can, I think, oh. Water elevator. Oh, no. That's fine. If I can get them out here, we can bring them in with the happy ghast. Happy to do some strider wrangling. Okay. So we'll have to, that's something we'll have to figure out. I think I want to build the strider habitat before we get them. So that might be one of our next steps. It never rains, but I did want to bring the striders up the water elevator. So that would be a problem. But yeah, if I can get them someplace that's on the roof, You know, then it's not too bad to get him here. And then if I can pull him through a portal, right, to get him here into the overworld, then it wouldn't be too bad. Actually, let's go turn that off. It shouldn't be too bad to bring the Striders in here somehow. Okay. I might have to bring them in and break some glass so we can drop them in through the roof, but okay, that's fine. We can make this happen. Let's go take a look. We've got, oh, it's late. I should stop. I'm not going to. Let's take a quick trip to the Nether. Okay. Let's dip down through this Nether portal that's over here. And let's just see what all is on the other side. The Nether portal that's over by my ancient city it's not near a lava lake, so that's going to be a problem. The projects, when you get excited, you never want to take a break. Yes. I've definitely had my share of those. Ooh. Yep, logs are building up. That's awesome. Soon we'll get chests, and then we'll have fuel. Okay, first, we're going to duck into the Nether. Okay. So, ooh, there's a lava lake right there. Rockets. Okay. Theoretically, I don't know if this is big enough for Striders to spawn in. Also, I mean, that's all the way up to basically the sky, so there's the potential. They're just not here. Use some saddles. Okay. Yeah, I think I've got some. If I don't have them here, I have them in the ancient city, where I've got some fungus. Okay, let's hop up here for a minute. Yeah, this is sort of a tight area, but oh, that's a skeleton. I don't have fire resist potions, so that would be bad to crash and things. Okay, and then this. Oh, right. There was, hang on. Oh, that's. Oh, actually, hang on. That might work. Striders. What Y level is this? That's 32. Okay. So if I come up here. Oh, this might be good. Okay. Okay, try to be careful not to burn my little toes. Wow, am I really that far? Must be. Okay. But that's fine. Somewhere on the other side of this is a lava lake. I have a shovel here, right? Yep. Awesome. Making the potions. Yeah, see, I've got plenty of fire resist potions. They're just... Actually, I think they're in my ender chest. Okay. Ow. Speaking of needing fire resist potions, hi. Okay, let's just, potion up here. Okay. So that's great. There's a ghast over there, which is less great. We're gonna have to do something about that now, aren't we? Okay. I wasn't planning on this, y'all. This was not what I was gonna do. Also, I did lose my good bow. That was sort of annoying. Uh-uh. That's not how we're going to do this. Of course, I just dropped a music disc into the lake, but that's fine. Okay. I wonder if there are two of them over there. All right, where did it go? There it is. Okay. Well, I have fire resist. There's no possible way that this is going to go wrong. All right, we're going to... Hi. It sounds like you working on budgets. Budgets that exciting? Okay, come here. Come here. We've got a good place for you. You're going to love it. Come here. No, come here. There we go. All right. This would be even better if I had a saddle and stuff, but that's okay. We're going to make this work. We're just going to take the gentle bath. See, this is about the temperature of bath water that my wife likes. Okay. She's all about the hot bath water. Okay. Okay. That's right. Come on down. You're going to freeze here, but that's okay. So where in Nether am I? If you go in my base, there is an elevator that drops all the way down to the bamboo farm. There's a Nether portal down there. Okay. Okay. So we're just gonna bring this guy right. All right. Where am I? Speaking of where in the Nether am I? Oh, that's going down that way. Oh, I need to go up? Yes, I need to go up. Hi. Come on, I know you're cold, but that's okay. Come with me. We'll get you someplace warm. Okay, come on. That's the wrong way. Okay. Yeah, this way. Okay. It's all right. We're gonna get him someplace warm. He's gonna love it. Okay. Nope, this was definitely not the plan for tonight, but this is what we're doing. Okay. I do not have... Oh, I have a snoopers. Aha. Okay, come on up. Okay. Cool. Now, let's see. Ooh. Okay, yeah, so... Yeah, go ahead and... I don't have inventory space. What can I not... I was about to throw away my arrow. That would have been bad. Okay. All right, so... Yeah, so go ahead and put a saddle on him. Is my character going in there? Or if you want to throw me the saddle or whatever. Let's see. Okay, awesome. And then we take him right through the portal. Okay. And he's here. He's a little chilly, but he's here. Okay. So, how to get him up without putting him in water? Okay, or have him step in any of this water. Yeah, no, this is perfectly fine. Okay, I know what I can do. I have blocks. I have blocks that can turn into planks. And can turn into a crafting table because I managed to not have any of those somehow. Okay. One of those needs to go in there. Okay. All right. And then I can make sticks. Okay. And now I can make fence. Perfect. All right. Oh, no, you don't. No, don't go all the way down there. That would be... All right, he went all the way down here. Okay, so let's see. How do I get out of here with my little guy? Okay, let's just... we can do this. We can do this. We'll just invent stairs. All right. Stairs are good. Well, okay. Careful, Snoops. I don't want to take the ground out from under you. Okay. All right. Let's... can you not go up? All right. Okay, yes. So apparently he doesn't want to go... Oh, maybe it's because it's an extra block high. That's why. Okay, stop wandering. That's fine. That's fine. Just... All right, perfect. So we'll just take him right over here. All right, and then inventory's a mess. Inventory's a mess. All right. I got him. Right there. Sweet. Well, he's not going anywhere. He's going to freeze, but he's definitely not going anywhere. Okay. Awesome. I have no room for any of this. This was not part of the plan. This was... Okay. All right, hang on. I need to put some stuff away. Okay, so some of this is just I've got leftovers from... Heck, I've got a shulker box. I have an empty shulker box. We can make use of that, it turns out. All right. Well, okay, so that was good. And I've got one more. Okay. Fire resist. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I've got a few more. I've got a whole shulker box, I think, of fire resist potions up somewhere. So, heck, actually, they're probably still back at the that disaster of a wither skeleton farm. So, okay. Well, okay. So this guy's just gonna sit here and chill for a while, I suppose. I don't think they need tags. Actually, I don't think they need tags regardless because they're passive mobs. But I do have a name tag. It's not a creative name tag, but I've got one. Okay. All right. Well, I guess that'll work. Sure. He can sit here and shiver. He's not gonna... He'll be cold, but he won't suffer any ill effects from it. Cool. So then the only other catch is how do we get him up without sending him through the water column? Oh. Heh. I'll be right back. No, I got this. Oh, I so got this. Okay, again, this was not the plan. Oh, this is gonna be good. Okay, here. Oops. Okay. I've created a group if you want to join. All right. This is going to be fine. I'm on the wrong side of the building. I have a happy ghast. All right. So, let's do this. All right. So, hop on the ghast. Push the button. Okay, we do this the other way. We push the button, then hop on the ghast. Ghasts are... I like the happy ghasts, but sometimes steering them is a pain. Okay. Hang on, it's going to take about 18 years to get around the base. I don't think I need him in a boat. Yeah, I think we'll be okay without the boat. So, the fun is going to be trying to figure out where this is. Okay. I think this is big enough. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, here we are. So Snoops, if you want to grab the lead and just bring him over this way, or ride him over, but definitely bring a lead. I've got one, but if you've got him on it, it will be great. And then just, yeah, just leash him to the ghast. Or that might work too. Okay. Yeah, can you leash him to the ghast?
Oh, do I have to maybe crouch?
Yeah, try crouching.
Okay. There.
Okay.
Okay, I think it's good.
All right. I think you can ride him too while he's attached to the ghast if you want to, or you can take.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I gotta get some screenshots now.
Okay. Oh yeah, this is going to be. All right. Oh yeah, this is great. Okay, this will be good because I think I can drop you on the ghast off in the base, and then you can ride him in someplace away from an edge.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Oh, nice. Well, this was good.
Good thinking.
Yeah.
I forget about the gas.
Yeah. I mean, ghasts are a great way of moving mobs, right?
I can't get you in a screenshot though.
Yeah, it's too bad it's night. Oh, I can turn on the gamma override. There we go. Yeah, see, that kind of works. Okay. Anyway, right, this way. So I'm just going to sort of come over, and I think I can get over one of these ghast bays and get you in. Okay.
Okay. Hold on. Now I gotta
So now if you,
jump off.
yep, if you get off the ghast or get off the thing, and then you might,
Oh,
I
it's
think,
still.
if you shift, crouch click on them, it should be able to.
Is there any way you can go lower or more into the
Um.
area?
Oh, hang on. Let's see.
Hopefully.
Lower and
Out of
more in.
lead.
Not here, unfortunately.
Okay.
I'm running into walls.
I can't crouch while on it, and when I'm down here, I can't reach the gas to.
I think you can reach the strider though.
Yeah, but when I do that, it doesn't unleash.
Okay. Do you have shears?
I can make some.
Okay. I was gonna say we're not lacking in iron here. We should be good.
Well,
The hope.
speak for yourself. Okay, so I sheared the.
Yeah, just try to shear the hope.
Oh, it worked.
Perfect. Awesome.
Okay, we're in.
Nice. Well, that was actually surprisingly successful. Okay.
Okay. So I lead this one inside, and then you're gonna go get another, right?
I will probably not today. I wasn't planning on getting that one. It just happened to be right there. So yeah, so let's go ahead and bring them in. Just to be on the safe side, let's oh, that's over by the fountain. Let's go ahead.
Oh, you want them by the fountain?
No, I was going to say I could put them by the fountain, but oops, that's not the right thing. All right. We'll just put him there. I can get this there. So he'll be out of the way. I won't have to worry about him walking into something or walking out of the base. But that worked out great.
Yeah, it's cold.
Yes, but we'll change that. That'll. We'll decide. All of this green will go away. We'll get him some nice warm lava and all sorts of stuff. Yeah. Thanks, Edge. Yeah, that works. Okay. All right. Well, on that note, oh, all right. On that note, I think I am going to call it because it's yeah, barely competent, says Snoopers. Yes, that's right. But we got it. Oh, we got it. I do want to thank y'all for hanging out with me today. It's been a lot of fun, and hey, we moved some glow squid, and we moved a strider, so that was handy. Definitely want to give a shout out to my supporters over there at musicfreegaming.com, and apparently Sprite's resub is still there, which is awesome. Yeah, if you want to help support the channel, you can do that at musicfreegaming.com. Because sub on Twitch, I've got channel memberships on YouTube, but really, musicfreegaming.com is the best place to do that. So, yeah, I have no idea. StreamerBot was confused. Anyway, next stream will be Saturday morning at 7:30 a.m. So check that action out. And until then, be excellent to each other. And this is Music Free Gaming signing off.